ward out, and then you saw the movements. They've got the telekinesis into the initial stun. So they've got the damage to bring him down. He's going to try and come through, but Weeha ready and waiting. Surprise, he says, as he's there with the Blade Fury and first blood to DC's mid. That's a great way for the Jug to start, and of course.
So now it's not 10 charges, you get up to 17.
On the bottom lane as well, Saksa. A little bit of a spot above Arfu, and Kangaroo's trying to move in. The backup is there from Resolution and Misery, but then they've actually managed to turn it around here. They've taken not just one, but both of the heroes down.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, as Saksa walks it off.
Once you roll in, you're fully committed. Mid lane, Nana with this 15 HP solo kill. Brings down the Jug. That's... Nana's probably just like, alright team, stop feeding bottom lane. I've got this.
Perfectly calculated, I'm sure.
And
they're sending TPs down. They're like, guys, we got a Rubik here with DD and Bloodlust.
Oh, it was Kang getting off the cliff, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's back. He's pulled in. Not the Bloodlust.
The DD is still there.
No.
Oh, it's all too much here for WG. They're only going to lose both of the heroes. It's another 2 kills for Rezo. DD. Saksa just loving his.
Got into SMY. Nice stun.
Catching him out mid-roll there. He's going to go for the TP, but it isn't going to happen. Saksa with the telekinesis, the zap to the back. As DC and yet another kill down towards this bottom half of the map, where again it's
because you don't have the best chase.
And look at this up top. They want to try and get Arjit. They need to get a setup stun though. Saksa and Misery are there. Misery's going to be he might still be in the night vision, in fact, and it looks like it doesn't matter. Moon able to close the gap. They've got not quite enough chain stuns though, as Arjit's able to survive with the time lapse, and now they're just going to turn a fight into DC. The Crusher and Kangaroo coming out onto Moon, and they'll end up punishing the Nyx assassin. And they may even get more as Arfu rolls across with the block up. Saksa has the stun. They'll turn around with a Fate Bolt, but they're ready to dive in deep as Arjit closes in onto the Ruby. Just needs to get the right. He doesn't even need the right click. The blast comes through from X-Nova, and WG.Unity able to turn around that play very, very nicely.
Not going to be able to stop it, and can't really solo kill too many of these heroes.
They can maybe go for the Earth Spirit. That's one they could probably do. Brings him down low. One more touch is going to be needed. Weeha comes in straight away with the Blade Fury to finish off the kill.
They had a die too. They saw the Nyx coming in.
That's a nice wrap around. In fact, Weeha actually with a quick Omni Slash dodges the Slithering Crush. And he's actually going to be able to walk his way out of this one with the Salve at the ready as well. I mean, I just look to chase him down. Arfu rolls across. Blade Fury now gone with a stun into a crush. And with this amplify, we are just melting to the physical damage of WG.
Good play from Arfu. Just rolls onto the Blade Fury, says, I just need to be in position to stun him when this Blade Fury ends. And the mad stun, then we're going to be in trouble. It's not an item that... It's a decent item, but it's not like a game-changing item like the E-Blade pickup.
Lane trying to jump in. Arfu's going to get an Omni Slash to the face there as he attempts some sort of a roll-in, but quick reaction from DC as they cut down onto the Spirit.
Dangerous positions to initiate and set up fights for his team.
Top lane. Kangaroo could be in trouble. They've got the Shikuchi telekinesis. Have they got the damage to do it? Yes, they do. Kangaroo, he tried to turn around with a crush to hold them back.
Blink getting slowed down even more. That's the really key item for WG.
He's stolen. Moon. He's hanging around here. To reveal himself, of course. Might just try and play around over. Jumping in onto Arfu. Arfu can just roll away. Last hit there comes in. Weeha got the TP out. No points in Bash yet. The build that he's gone for.
Bit on WG just because they can't catch heroes. Without the Slider Blink, they lack that catch they need to punish the split push. Even when they get it, Morphling is not really a hero you can kill, it's just the Jug.
Hey, up top lane, Moon unable to actually find the stun there. He was looking to try and bring down Kangaroo with the Amplify and the Quill Sprays. Moon he's in a lot of trouble here. One more and he's going to be popping. Nana turns around that attempt of a kill onto the Slider and shoves it right down Moon's throat. As he did not, he was trying to find that stun, he held onto it, he didn't feel confident in the angle as the Slider with the sprint was just too slippery.
Slider luckily survived. He died there, but again without his blink.
Oh yeah, he's so close as well at this stage.
Disastrous. Yeah. And now they're going to try force it to the bottom. It's one of those things where getting ages mid lane.
Diving onto Nova. Kangaroo does get the stun. They kill this though, no, again. TP's out, back to safety.
It's so nice to play Jug in these games where there's nothing to cancel Blade Fury TP. The Slider back is so unreliable.
Bottom lane, Nana maybe being a little too confident here with his...
Quilled the Carapace.
And he's gone.
they couldn't really get anything out of the Aegis because it's on a bristle, so it's like already with or without the bristle.
If WG can get this sort of a jump that they need, because they're moving down the mid lane. Misery there alongside Saksa, but again, Saksa with the stolen should prove to be incredibly elusive, but now a good crush from Kangaroo. Catches both out. They should be able to get both of these kills here, WG, and that's exactly what they need. Plays like this, setting up for 2 tasty kills. Kangaroo
They're
and
geared
Blink
to
plays.
at least get the T2 mid because no split push threat yet at top or bottom. But as soon as he needs to push without the threat, the split push, and that split push is coming too slow that you probably feel like you can go for this. Yeah.
And they need to as well. They jump immediately in onto Moon. Moon's going to be bombed.
He's got no buyback.
And this is the pace that they need, because obviously with the Shadow Plane into Silver Edge build that Weehar's going for, once that Silver Edge is out, Nana's game is sort of ruined. If you get the touch onto the bristle, he's going to melt very, very quickly. As you said, WG getting that good kill, a lot of pressure onto the tier 3.
Morph's split push will slow down now that Slaughter's TP back, and I think the call is to full retreat here, but Wee's chasing with the Shadow Blade at back in mid.
And with the Omni Slash jumping and the Blade Fury follow-up, Nana would be in trouble, finally dropped. He's not the only one that Weehar was able to take down as well with that play. A good crush, potential turnaround with the Amplify out. Can they actually find anything in return? That's the question. No, they can't. Saksa with a quick fade bolt to the back
On top.
of Slaughter, and indeed, Resolution. He is playing a solo game here, really.
Yeah. The Slaughter TP back to stop the whole split push, but then got recalled in. They thought Morph was out. It was probably the Slaughter saying like, okay, Morph isn't split pushing anymore. We're good. WG Heroes push.
And that's it done now for Weeha. He's got the Silver Edge. So Nana has to be so careful about taking that first touch in the fight. Otherwise, he's going to melt. Already moved. Trying to initiate Resolution with the follow-up burst. Bringing down the Earth Spirit. Nana's in the center of it all as well. They are going to try and drain Rezo's mana, but it's not going to work. And there's Weeha. Comes in, chops down the bristle. Immediate buyback from Nana.
It's a stolen amp damage too that did a huge amount of physical onto Nana because of that.
Kangaroo jumps in with the crush. Play with his life.
Too much. And yeah, this could all fall apart. We've got another Silver Edge.
Nana has to be careful. He really doesn't want to take that touch with the blade at the Juggernaut. And the push is going to come in now from DC. And as we saw, if Resolution was able to take Rax on his own up top, the full 5-man push it's going to be even quicker. What can WG do to stop it?
Oh, that's a Silver Edge.
Omni Slash as well. Survive this, they're spreading out the Omni Slash jumps. It looks like Nana will manage to survive through this. Keep the team alive. 10 seconds and the Slaughter will be back up. So WG with a good hold to start with. DC, they've got Weeha and Resolution back on towards the tier 3. Roll in, immediate stun, it goes into the spike carapace.
Oh, he did. He wasn't up. I don't know what he's doing. I thought he was rolling into ulti, but then I was like, oh no, he's just
rolling in. And Nana's down. That is a dieback on the bristleback. It looks like DC should be on the verge of taking game 2, and indeed they do. 22 to 8, 26 minutes in. Again, another quick game in this series between DC and WarriorsGaming.Unity, and it really just was that DC, they were the better team. It's clear as clear.